Imagine if I tell you that an SUV has arrived which is not only electric, not only four-wheeled, but you are also getting air conditioning and the gift of solar power. And the most surprising thing, its price is so low that you will say, "Really?" This is Chang Li's new cheapest autos Electrico, a small but powerful vehicle that looks like a mini SUV, which is no less than a magic for small cities and crowded roads. The price of its electric car is only around $2,000. At such a low price, it has shaken the entire electric market. Now, the question arises, what technology has the company put in it at such a low price? How does this small SUV charge its battery with a solar panel? And how has China done this? Believe me, when you hear about its range, features, and practicality, you will feel that the game of the automobile market is going to change. So in this video, we will reveal all its secrets to you. But before proceeding further in the video, please subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such videos. When this new, cheapest autos Electrico 4-wheels SUV of Chang Li came in the market, to be honest, it caused a sensation as soon as it arrived. At first, people could not believe that a four-wheeled, air-conditioned, and solar-charged electric car could be available at such a low price. Its photos and videos went viral on social media so fast that whoever saw it tagged their friends. "Hi, is this true?" Someone said that it looks like a toy car for children, while someone said that it is perfect for small towns and villages. A debate started in automobile groups about what all the company must be cutting and giving in such a cheap car, but when the real features were revealed, many people were surprised that it has everything that a common man needs. And yes, it is also true that as soon as its videos went viral, people in many countries started Googling about Chang Li. That is, the brand's identity became global overnight. People were surprised not only by the price, but also by the fact that in such a compact and simple car, the company also included things like solar charging and air conditioning, which are usually found in expensive electric vehicles. Now let's talk about its design and build quality, which is quite interesting in itself. At first glance, it looks like a mini SUV, small size, but no shortage of style. Its length is such that driving it in the crowded streets of the city is child's play, and yet 4 people can sit comfortably in it. Due to 4 wheels, it gives a balanced and stable drive, which is much better than cheap electric vehicles with 3 wheels. Due to the high seating position, the driver gets a clear view of the road, which makes driving even easier. The body is made of metal, not plastic, which means it doesn't take much damage even in minor collisions. This makes it durable. Yes, it is also true that it is not as strong as a heavy SUV, but the build quality is really amazing for the price it comes at. The design of its headlights, taillights, and side mirrors is simple but functional. That is, it looks good and works well too. On top of that, its compact design eliminates the hassle of parking, as it is so small that it can be parked even in tight spaces. The most important thing is that Chang Li has paid attention to small details to give it an SUV-like feel, like mini roof rails, slightly higher ground clearance, and color options that give it a more premium look. The design of its dashboard has been kept very simple, but sitting inside you do not feel like you are in a toy car. You get the basic controls and comfort that is necessary for everyday driving. Chang Li has created such a balance in the design that it not only looks cute and smart, but is also practical. This is the reason why, as soon as it came into the market, people's eyes were fixed on it, and it started being discussed everywhere, from social media to news articles, electric motor and battery specifications. If we talk about the heart and brain of this cheapest autos Electrico 4-wheels SUV of Chang Li, then it is its electric motor and battery system. Look, in any electric vehicle, the motor and battery are the things that decide how fast the car will run, how far it will go, and how long it will last. The electric motor that Chang has installed in it is not very big and heavy, but compact and efficient. Its power is so much that it can easily reach a speed of 30–40 kilometers per hour, which is perfect for moving around inside the city and in small towns. Now someone will say, "Hey, so slow." So, this car is not made for the racetrack, but for everyday small tasks like commuting to and from office, dropping kids to school, or running around the market. Now let's talk about the battery. It has lithium-ion battery technology, which is used in most EVs these days. This technology is special because charging is fast, power delivery is smooth, and life is also long. Chang has given a battery of about 3 to 4 kilowatt-hour capacity in it, which gives a range of about 50 to 70 kilometers on a single charge. Yes, this range also depends on driving style, weight, and weather, but in normal use, this much is easily available. Talking about charging time, this battery gets fully charged in about 6 to 8 hours from the normal 220V socket of the house. That is, plug it in at night, you will get it ready in the morning. But the real fun is in its solar charging feature. The solar panel installed on its roof keeps charging the battery with sunlight during the day. Now one will think whether this panel can charge the entire battery? So the answer is no. It is difficult to charge the entire battery with solar, but it increases your range by 8 to 10 kilowatt, that too without any electricity bill. That is, if you park it outside during the day, the sunlight is charging your car for free. This solar panel is especially beneficial for those who take short trips of short distances during the day. Suppose you are driving only 20 to 25 kilometers daily, then many times you will not even need to charge it at home. And yes, this also means that the battery charge remains for a longer time, which increases its life. Another point to note is that the battery of Chang is removable. The advantage of this is that if you do not have a charging spot at home, then you can remove the battery and charge it at home. This feature is icing on the cake for people with small apartments and tight parking. So talking about everyday use, this battery and motor combination is enough. It is neither built for 100 km on the highway, nor for carrying heavy loads. It is built for economical, comfortable, and eco-friendly driving. And to be honest, considering the price at which this SUV comes, this battery and motor setup is completely value for money. Safety and durability. If we talk about the safety and durability of this cheapest Autos Electrico 4 wheels SUV from Chang, then first of all, it is important to accept that in such a cheap car, you will not get high-end safety features of expensive SUVs. But this does not mean that safety has not been taken care of in it. Its body structure is made of metal, which makes it stronger than cheap electric vehicles with plastic body. It can easily get dents in a minor collision or scratch, but the fear of braking is less. The braking system is also basic but reliable. It has disc brakes in the front and drum brakes in the rear, which are capable of stopping the vehicle properly at the city speed limit. Apart from this, the lighting system is also good. LED headlights, tail lights, and indicators that provide clear visibility at night, and other drivers are also aware of your vehicle's movement. Yes, it does not have features like airbags, but its compact speed and lightweight keep it away from high-speed crashes anyway. In terms of durability, Chang has made it last longer. The motor and battery have been designed in such a way that it can work for years, even with low maintenance. Its body has been coated to protect it from rain, sun, and dust, so that it does not rust quickly. If you use it normally and do not overload it, then it can run for many years without major repairs. Now, let's talk about charging options and running cost, which is the biggest strength of this vehicle. First of all, charging at home. You can charge it from a normal 220V socket. Plug it in at night. The battery will get fully charged as soon as you wake up in the morning. The charging time is around 6 to 8 hours, which is quite normal for small EVs. Another option is its solar charging feature. The solar panel installed on the roof keeps adding power to the battery from the sunlight during the day, which increases your range a bit, and you do not need to charge it again and again. If you live in an area where there is good sunlight, then this feature reduces your electricity bill even more. Talking about public charging, this vehicle does not require a high-power fast charger. Any basic EV charging station, even chargers installed in shopping malls or office parking lots, can charge it. Charging is easy and cheap due to its small battery. And now the real game changer, running cost. If you drive a petrol car, the cost of 1 kilometer easily reaches Rs7, Rs10. But in this electric SUV from Chang, this cost is only between Rs070 to Rs1 per kilometer, that too depending on the electricity rate and the use of solar charging. That means the monthly petrol bill of Rs4000, Rs5000 will be settled here in Rs400, Rs500. On top of that, you are completely free from oil change, engine servicing, and other petrol engine expenses. In terms of safety, this vehicle is decent and reliable as per its price and use, and in terms of charging and running cost, it is many times cheaper and easier than any petrol or diesel car. This is the reason why many people would like to buy it not only for economy, but also for everyday comfort and savings. Price and value for money. If we talk about price and value for money, then this cheapest autos Electrico SUV from Chang really seems like a miracle deal. Imagine a four-wheeler which is electric, has air conditioning, has a solar charging panel on top, and yet its price is just equal to a good motorcycle in many countries. While other brands are charging lakhs of rupees for their electric SUVs, Chang has launched it in such an affordable range that even people with lower and middle income can easily buy it. If you look at the list of features, it has all the basic things that are required for everyday driving. Comfortable seats, high seating position, simple but functional dashboard, LED lights, reliable braking system, and most importantly, low running cost. Now, if you compare it with any other small electric car, it will either be more expensive than this, or it will lag behind in features. This is why it is absolutely right to give it the tag of value for money. Now let's talk about its target market and customer base. Look, Chang has designed this car keeping in mind those people who cannot afford a big car but still want a comfortable and modern vehicle. For people living in small cities and towns, where traffic is less and parking space is limited, this car is no less than a boon. This car can also work well in villages, especially where petrol-diesel is expensive, and it is important to reduce the cost of charging. It is also perfect for delivery service people. Say, if someone delivers small packages or groceries, this car can do more work at a lesser cost. It has 4 wheels and a closed body, so the goods will remain safe even in the rain, and AC makes driving easier in the summer. Talking about personal use, this car is a perfect fit for students, retired people or housewives who travel only 10 to 20 kilometers daily. Low maintenance, easy charging, and compact size. All these make it a practical option. Chang has not positioned it as a luxury brand, but as a reliable and affordable companion that can accompany everyday tasks. This is why this car is not just a low-cost car, but a solution that meets both the budget and needs of the lower and middle class. Global reaction and future plans when Chang cheapest autos. Electrico 4-wheels SUV was introduced to the world. It started creating a buzz not only in the local market, but also at the international level. Its videos started going viral on social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. Auto experts called it the most surprising EV launch of the year, because no one had even thought of giving air conditioning, solar charging, and a four-wheeled vehicle at such a low price. Many YouTubers made its unboxing and test drive videos and told that even though it is not a high-speed vehicle, it is great for short-distance travel. People were also debating about it on Reddit and auto forums. Some thought it was the affordable transport of the future, while some said it was a too-good-to-be-true deal. But one thing everyone agreed on: Chang proved that EVs are not just for the rich, but can also be for the common man. Now the question arises that what is its future plan? Currently, this vehicle is being sold mainly in China and some limited markets, but according to company insiders, Chang is preparing to launch it in the international market with a better version in the coming years, especially in those countries of Asia, Africa, and South America where petrol is expensive and people are looking for affordable electric options. If this car passes international safety and quality certification, then it can also be sent to Europe and the Middle East. The impact of its arrival on the EV market can be very big. Look, today, big brands like Tesla, BYD, Tata, MG are dominating the EV segment, but their vehicles are out of the reach of people of the middle and lower income group. Chang has caught a gap here that other companies were probably ignoring: the ultra-affordable EV segment. If this model becomes popular, then other companies will also be forced to reduce their prices or launch similar low-cost models. This could be similar to what happened in the mobile industry, when Chinese smartphone brands came and changed the entire game. For companies like Tesla and BYD, this is a different kind of threat, because their business models are based on the premium and mid-range segment. If the craze for low-cost EVs increases, then their growth in the market may slow down, especially in countries where purchasing power is low. Companies like Tata and MG, which are selling EVs in price-sensitive markets like India, will also have to compete with such cheap models. This small SUV from Chang is not just a car, but can be the beginning of an affordable EV revolution. If the company adopts the right marketing and distribution strategy, then this vehicle can reach crores of people who till now had not even thought that they would ever be able to buy their own electric car. And this is the moment when big auto companies will understand that now the game is not just about technology, but also about price and access. If there is one feature in this cheapest autos Electrico 4-wheels SUV from Chang that makes it stand out from other cheap electric vehicles, then it is the solar panel installed on its roof. At first glance, it looks like just a black panel, but its work is really amazing. This panel absorbs sunlight throughout the day, converts it into electricity, and starts charging the battery directly. Now someone will say, "Brother, does this panel charge the entire battery?" So the truth is that it may not charge the whole battery, but if there is good sunlight, then it can add 8 to 10 kilometers to your range daily. Just imagine, these 8 to 10 kilometers got added for free, without spending a single rupee on electricity. This feature is especially beneficial for those who park their car outside during the day. Suppose you went to office, the car was parked in the sun, and when you returned in the evening, some more charging would have been added to the battery. This means that many times you will not even need to charge it at home, especially if your daily driving is within 20 to 25 kilometers. And understand one thing: the less you connect the battery to the charger, the longer its life will be. That is, this solar panel not only saves electricity bill, but also keeps the battery health better. If you think on a larger level, then this feature is a step towards giving complete freedom from petrol and diesel. Now you think, the hassle of going to the petrol pump is over, the worry of expensive fuel rates is over, and on top of that, the car is saving your pocket by charging itself from the sun. This thing can prove to be a game changer, especially in those areas where electricity is expensive or charging stations are less. And now we come to the most interesting part of the video. A question for you. Imagine you have a vehicle which is so cheap that it comes in the price of a bike, which charges itself from the sun, which even has air conditioning, and whose running cost is many times less than petrol. Would you like to buy it? Do you think this is the real future of the automobile industry? If your answer is yes, then tell us in the comment which color you would like to have this vehicle. And if you think that something will be missing in such a cheap vehicle, then tell that too. Maybe your idea will reach Chang. And yes, before moving on in the video, or should I say, before the video ends, one important thing: subscribe to the channel so that you can be the first to see such fun and informative videos. Next time we will bring you another such technology which may change your life.